Hey, what is going on, my people? It's your boy Louie here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, make sure you smack that subscribe button. I do post some pretty good glitches. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna be showing you how you can swap Benny rims or add Benny rims to some cars that you want. All right, so to get started, you do need a magic slot. I'll leave a link in the description on how to make a magic slot. Okay, so we are in my arcade. Okay, I got my arcade right here. And I got my magic slot in my arcade. We're also going to be using the bunker and the MOC, all right? So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. Just follow up on my instructions, and you'll be able to hit it 100%. So look, this right here is my magic slot, all right? That's my magic slot right there. Now I'm going to be showing you what car you need to override it with. Okay, so if we go over here to Warstock, this is Southern San Andreas. Let's go to Warstock right here, and we're going to be buying the Dune, okay? So the Dune, it's going to be this little car right here. This one right here. The Dune FAV. We're going to buy it, and we're going to override our magic slot, all right? That's the first step. Make sure you got your magic slot in your arcade, and we're going to override it, okay? So here it is. Replace it. That's the first step out of the way, okay? So it's pretty simple, all right? That's the first step. Now let's go ahead and go to our bunker, okay? So inside our bunker, we're going to have our car that we want to change the Benny rims on. So I'm going to be using one of the new cars that I have been given a month back. I think it was like a month ago. And that's the only car that I got that is the new DLC car, because I don't really play the game no more. But when I do get a chance, I like to, mess around with it a little bit. But that is a car that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my magic slot to swap the rims. Okay, so it is not a Benny's merge, but you can change the rims, plate, green tint, all that good stuff. So I'm going to be job teleporting to my bunker. Okay, so start up any job that's close to your bunker, and then join somebody in a different targeting mode. Same thing, A to B, and then we're going to be teleported over here. All right, so here we are. We're going to be landing near our bunker. Once we get here to our bunker, all we got to do is call up the car that we want to swap the rims on, okay? So if you have any modded car already that you don't like the rims, how they look, then this is a good glitch right here to swap the rims, the plate, green tint, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna call my mechanic. Let me call up the car that I want to swap the rims on. It's gonna be this Landstalker. Now it looks pretty good, but the rims are kind of, I don't know, I've never liked these rims, so I'm gonna be changing them to something. Let me just change my hat because it doesn't really match. Okay, so I'm gonna change my hat real quick. You don't gotta do this. I'm just changing my hat while my car arrives. I'm just gonna put this beanie on. All right, so here's my car that I want to be swapping the rims on. Like I said, it is not a Benny's merge. It is just changing the rims on a car that already has Benny rims. Okay, so you cannot do this if your car does not have Benny rims already. Okay, so we're gonna put our car that we want to swap the rims on inside our bunker, and then we're gonna put it in our MOC. Pretty simple, all right? So we just override our magic slot with that Dune. Then we came to our bunker, got the car we want to swap the rims on, put it in our MOC, and then I'm going to be showing you what to do from there, all right? It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and put it in our MOC just so it could save, and we could get anything that we got in there out. So press right on D-pad. You should get a full alert. If you don't, then you're good to go on this next step. Okay, so once we're in here, I'm going to hop back in. All right, so hop back in, drive it out. If you haven't done so by now, make sure to drop a like. Let's try to reach at least 45 likes on this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, so once we have driven it out the MOC, we're going to leave it right here. Park it right here. Leave the door open. Very important, leave the door open, just so it could go 100% smoothly and we have no mess ups, okay? So once you leave that car there, let's go ahead and go outside. Once we go outside, I don't recommend you job teleport no more, because sometimes it messes up. So we do not want to request any personal vehicle at all either. So we want to either request a CEO buzzard, okay, a buzzard, but make sure it's not, aircraft that you call up from Pegasus or nothing like that, because it's going to count as a personal vehicle. And the car that you have inside your bunker will be, it's going to be not there no more. So I call my CEO buzzard. If you don't own it, then it's $25,000. If you own it, then it is free. And we're gonna go ahead and go to our arcade. Okay, this is the next step. Let's go to our arcade. I'm gonna cut up the clip a little bit so it won't be that long. Okay, here we are at our arcade. Let's go ahead and go inside. Like I said, it's pretty simple and it's pretty easy to do. I just did it first try, everything. So I don't see why y'all can't, you know. If y'all don't, then you know, let me know in the comments. I could try to help you out. I'm not the founder of this glitch, but it is a good glitch to do, okay? It's a good glitch to get your, you know, I know there's no Benny merges that are public right now, but this is a good thing to do, you know, just to get that feeling of being able to mod cars, okay? So it's going to be a modded car. All right, so let's go ahead and get inside our dune. Now, this is very important right here. I did hit it first try. I didn't think I was going to hit it first try, but here's our dune. This is our magic slot right here. We're going to hop in it. Now, we're simply going to tap RT and hold right on D-pad, okay? So here we go. Tap RT, hold right on D-pad the whole time until we go outside. And if you're on PS4, I don't know what it is, but the gas, you know, we're going to hit the gas and then hold right on D-pad the whole time. So if you do everything correctly, you should spawn outside and then your dune should go invisible and disappear like it did right there. If you hit that part, then you're good to go on the next part. That is probably the hardest part of this glitch. Okay, if you spawn outside with your dune, then that means you got to do it all over again, and you have to go to the bunker, park your car where I told you, and then just come back to the arcade. It's not that hard, you know. If you do mess up, it's not that much of a what do you call it? It's not that hard, you know. So I hit it my first try, and let's go ahead and go back to our bunker. I'm not gonna cut anything out for right now. And yeah, that's all we gotta do. That's the hardest part right there, was doing that dune. Now there is a duplication glitch where you could use the same thing, same steps on the dune. Okay, and then you could duplicate the dune, sell it for a couple mil. I don't know how much it sells for, but you could also duplicate those things and make yourself some money if you are looking to make yourself some money. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go to our bunker in our buzzard. Now, do not call no personal vehicle, like I said, because it will mess up the whole glitch. And if you do not have a magic slot, I'll try to leave a link in the description so you can make yourself one solo or with your friend. I can't remember which ones, but I know there's some active ones right now that are still working. So we are here at our bunker. Let's go ahead and go inside. Now, as soon as we go inside, we're going to go to our car that we want to swap the rims on. And that car is going to be our magic slot now, okay? So the plates will change to whatever the dune had. But don't worry, if you have custom plates, then you could, you know, add your own custom plates to it. Just make it more original, and it'll make you feel like, you know, you modded a vehicle, which you kind of are. So there you go. My plates changed. I had a custom plate from whoever made this car. Shout out to you. And now it's changed into that dune. So you know you hit the glitch pretty good. Let's go to the MOC, press right on D-pad. If you get that full alert, that means you hit the glitch 100%. And we are good to go to our last step, all right? So it is not that hard. Okay, that is basically the hardest part. Let's go ahead and get inside the car. This is our magic slot. Let's go ahead and drive it out. Now from here, all we got to do is drive to Los Santos Customs, all right? So here we are. And let's go ahead and drive outside. It will be kind of glitchy a little bit, but just give it a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and go to Los Santos Customs. Okay, let me spawn outside. Here we are with our new magic slot. Let's go ahead and go to Los Santos Customs, which is right over here somewhere. It's not popping up on my map, but I know it's somewhere around here. Right here, I'm gonna put the destination. All right, so I'll see you there. All right, here we are at Los Santos Customs. Now let's go ahead and drive our car that we want to swap the rims on in here. Now this works for Xbox and PS4. For PS4, it's kind of easier because you could double tap your PlayStation button and, you know, go to your internet connection, because we are going to be disconnecting our internet. So repair the vehicle if you have to. All that good stuff. Now we're going to go straight to wheels, wheel type. Now, like I told you before, make sure your car that you're swapping the rims on already has Benny rims. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to leave a picture. No, I don't got no picture. I'll try to leave something so you can know which rims go to what. Okay. So if you go to stock rims and you go down this list, I think this will give you those gold and chrome ones from Benny's. I'm not quite sure, but if you want to just copy where I'm doing, I'm gonna go to which one is it? Sport. or off-road. Either way, if you don't like the rims how it come out at the end, you could just do this part again. You don't have to do any of the other part, and you can see what rims you got. So I'm gonna be using which one am I gonna be using? I might use this one, I think. So as soon as you click one of these rims that you like, we're gonna disconnect our internet, okay? So I'm gonna be choosing these. I think the Super 5, and I think these will come out to those the blades, you know, the straight blades that chop real good. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do. We're gonna select it to buy it, and then from there we could disconnect our internet. So I bought it. Now let me go to our Xbox button. You cannot see this because I'm on my Xbox and I don't have, you know, all that. But I disconnected my internet. I went to go offline, and then I simply just clicked go back online. When we came back to GTA, it's gonna shoot you to story mode. You should get an alert that's saying your Xbox Live has been, you know, disconnected or something like that. But it's fine. That is what we're looking for. Now we're gonna load it to story mode. From here, just load up into another invite only session. Now if you do close your app, you are gonna lose all the, you know, your magic slot. You're not gonna lose your magic slot. It's still gonna have magic. It's just you're gonna lose the car that you just created. The rims that you just swapped is gonna go revert back to stock. So make sure you duplicate this car, or make sure you give it to a friend by doing the give cars to friends glitch, okay, before you lose the car. Because when you do close the application, you are gonna lose the car and it's gonna revert back to stock. Okay, so make sure you got a friend to give it to so they could give it back to you, or you could duplicate it on your own. There is a solo duplication glitch going out right here. It is massive, so you could use that right there in order to keep this car, or just give it to a friend, like I said, and have them give it back to you. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, because I don't got time to duplicate right now. I'm just gonna give it to a friend, let them hold it for me, and then when I get a chance to play again, I'm gonna go ahead and receive that vehicle back. Okay, so load into another invite only session. You could have last location put, so you could just you know, load back where you were. But if you do load in your bunker, it's okay. The glitch is good. You're good to go. You did everything correctly. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm gonna be loading here at my bunker. I was over there, but it's all right. Okay, so I loaded outside my bunker. There's no car in sight, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my interaction menu and pressed request personal vehicle. So I don't know if you saw the car before I swapped the rims on it, but I'm going to be showing you how it came out. Okay, so it looks pretty good. I'm going to show you right now, request personal vehicle. And here we go. Where's it at? It should spawn right here. There it is. And boom, right there we got different Benny rims on our Landstalker. That is how you do it, using your magic slot. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like. We also got the plate from the Dune, but I could go ahead and just put my custom plate on it, and we are good to go to give it to a friend and have them give it back to you. Or you could just go ahead and duplicate it on your own, have 2 copies of it, the original that you used to have and the new one that you just swapped the rims on. All right, so it's your boy Louis here signing out, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to smack a like.